project, you will need a shallow pan. I'm using a cake pan, some shaving cream, food coloring, paper, spatula, and a fork. All right, let's get started. All right, we're gonna start with one of my most favorite process art projects. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna take your shaving cream, you're gonna take your shallow tray, I'm using a cake pan here, and you're just gonna spray a thin layer of shaving cream down at the bottom of the pan. Then, just like you're frosting a cake, you want to take your spatula and just kind of smooth out that shaving cream as much as you can. If you need to add a little bit more, which it looks like I might need to, you can. I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more right here. Go ahead and smooth it out. Once you have your shaving cream in the pan and it's pretty smoothed out, you will go ahead and set aside your spatula. You're going to need it again though. And you're going to take some food coloring. I'm going to take green, and you're just going to put some dots, just little dots of food coloring all throughout. And you're going to take another color. I think this time I'm going to take blue because I like those colors together. I'm going to put some more dots of food coloring onto the shaving cream. Then you want to take your fork or whatever you have, and I'm going to use the back of it. And what you want to do is drag the back of that fork through your shaving cream, and you'll see that the colors start to make cool swirly patterns. They start to swirl together. So you want to go ahead and run your fork through the shaving cream until you kind of like the pattern that you end up with. So I kind of like how that looks. I might draw the fork through here just a little bit more. Again, once you are pleased with what the shaving cream looks like, this is where the fun part happens. You take your piece of paper. So I've just got regular printer paper. You can use whatever kind of paper you want. Although I will say, the thicker the paper you have, the better. Mine's not real thick, but that's okay. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to lay it down on top. And I'm going to take my hand just gently. You don't want to mush it down into the shaving cream, but you just want to gently run your hand over the back of the paper, and you can see where the food coloring is starting to stain our paper, which is exactly what we want. Then you want to carefully pull your paper up off of the shaving cream. Now I would recommend this step you take your paper over to the grass or whatever, but since my camera is set up, I'm just going to do it right here on the table. And take your spatula, and you want to gently kind of scrape, and I do mean gently because the paper will rip, especially if it's thin, but you want to gently scrape away the shaving cream. Gently scraping the shaving cream off the paper, and you can see, oh, and I just ripped my paper a little bit, but that's okay. In art, we make mistakes and we make do with them. So, got two little holes there, but that's all right. I can use the places that don't have holes. You can brush it off a little bit with your hand, but you can see what a beautiful printed, oh, it's very windy out here, sorry. What a very beautiful printed piece of paper that we are left with. And then we can actually use this paper to make cards or to cut up and make collages, or let our imagination kind of go wild with what we want to do with our paper. So that, my friends, is all there is to making marbled paper with shaving cream and food coloring. One more quick word. You don't have to throw out your shaving cream once it's no longer white. You can kind of mix it together, blend it. Mine ended up with a green background. And then you can go in with your colors again and repeat the process. Only this time, instead of your paper, the background being white, the background will end up green. So just have fun with it, play with it, and see how it goes. And then let me know, post on the art wall. Thanks, see you later.